Hello everyone. Today we are going to stream another Manchester United match, and this time it is a home match for Manchester United against Everton in the English Premier League. Hopefully this time we will win. At least we have some chances to win. Last home game it was defeat against Fulham, then we went to Manchester City and then we got defeated again. And if we get defeated again, it will be third match in a row will be defeated, which is again very bad position as a United fan and as a club. Let's see if we can win this. Now let's take a look at the stats. As you can see, we are already lost 2 games in a row. Before that we had 3 winning games. So in last 5 games we have lost 2, 1, 3 and we are 6th in the league. And if we look at the Everton, they are struggling. They have 3 draws and 2 losses. They are struggling to keep afloat. They are very near to the relegation zone, but they have a very good defensive record as well. While on the other hand, we have uh, some problems while scoring. Similarly, Everton also has some problems scoring. Now, if you see, the goal forced by United is 37 and goal allowed is 39. Let's look at Everton. They have only scored 29, allowed 37. So both of the teams are in the negatives when we compare the goal differences. As well as you can see, even if we are in top six, the difference between top six and top five is pretty evident. Even though the point difference is only 6 points, but the squad difference, the way we play, is quite different. And this is something that we need to improve as a club. Players need to improve again. One of the things is that again we are missing some key players. Rasmus Højlund, who is the striker for Manchester United, is again missing. Let's look at the lineups. So United is pretty much the same as we played against Manchester City. We are again playing uh, 3 centre backs. Basically, Lindelof is playing left back. Johnny Evans with Varane. Rafael Varane is playing a centre. Diego Dalot is playing right back. In front of them there is Casemiro and Mainu. Then we have Bruno Fernandes, McTominay, and Garnacho, and Rashford. Basically, what I think it will be happening, just like the Manchester City game. Rashford and Garnacho will be the front two, and these 4 players, Mainu, Bruno Fernandes, McTominay, and Casemiro, will forming the diamond. On the other hand, Everton are playing with Beto, Decore, McNeil, Garner, Onana, Harrison as their midfield. Decore is their highest goal scorer, which is again, as I mentioned earlier, this is something that they need to improve. Their Decore is their highest goal scorer, and he is a midfielder, not a striker. Now on the centre back, they have Mikalenko, Braithwaite, Tarkowski, and Godfrey as their defensive lineup, and Jordan Pickford as their goalkeeper. Which again, as I said, they have a very good lineup in terms of defensive portion, but their problem is scoring. So I am sure there are going to be a contest, and both teams will be looking to score on the counter attacks. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. We have few minutes left before the game is going to start. So let's see what happens. Again, I'm not sure what the one of the problems that I feel today is, or nowadays is, that for Manchester United at least, there are so many injuries. Every team is struggling. One of the things that I am very baffled about is we had a left back on loan from Chelsea, but we didn't continue its loan spell, and now we are playing a center back on the left hand side of the defense. Also, we had a very good winger from Argentina named Pelistri, and we, before even thinking a lot about injuries, we put him to the loan, and he is doing good in the other leagues, but he should have been playing for the Manchester United. But as you can see, he is not. And there are several poor decisions for every department of Manchester United's management. You have to excuse me. I have put a thumbnail of Manchester City versus Manchester United, but I think I have to change the thumbnail. Please excuse me with that mistake. I think Rashford has to score today, otherwise he should not play for the United or should be dropped. Last time around in this same fixture, when Manchester United were playing at the Goodison Park, uh, Everton's home ground, Garnacho scored a spectacular goal, a overhead kick. I think which in my opinion that was the best goal of the season till now. Let's hope he can score today, even if it is not that spectacular. Scoring is must, and we can avoid 3 defeats in a row. So pressure is on for everyone at the United, players and management included. Tell me, what do you think? What should what should be done in near future? What should be the things that you would have done as if you have been the owner or the manager of this team? Tell me your opinions. Let me find a good image so that I can change the thumbnail of our podcast or our stream rather. Cannot edit the thumbnail. Let me try again. I think by now the thumbnail should have been changed. Rao, again, I think we've spoken in the last stream also. You cannot legalize steroids, but again, that's a good thought. I'm not sure if this can happen, but it's a good thought nevertheless. Tell me, if you are watching this game, which platform do you use to watch these games? Are you watching this on TV or you are using internet, like some OTT platform? What is your preferred way of watching these games, or just you watch through stream like ours? You are not into watching the game but just listening to commentary and looking to get just score lines. Okay, you are not watching. So this is interesting. This is a tweet from United District that Garnacho has started 25 fixtures in a row. So that's a very good start for Garnacho. One more thing, Wayne Rooney, the former Manchester United legend, has spoken about the Rashford is like he has no sympathy for the Rashford because he is playing for Manchester United and he should perform accordingly. Let's see. Eric Ten Hag, or the manager of Manchester United, has said that it's the onus on United to perform and keep the lead if we take one and hold on to it, which I think is most obvious and makes a lot of sense. But it is not easy as he is saying. Team is not performing as would have as a fan I would have expected. In fact, far from it. Let's see if we have anything else important. Misclicked it. So as you can see in this tweet by United District again, the Sean Dyche, who is the manager of the Everton team, he has said specifically the home record of has not been good as previous season, but does not give you the divine right to win. So even Everton's manager is smelling blood that United cannot have a good time with against the Everton. Even they are looking for the chances to beat us. So Rao, I think this is going to be a tight match. If we keep playing the way we are playing, then it is going to be trouble for United. They have to improve their form definitely, and if they doesn't, then it is again trouble for every way I can see them. I hope uh, players can perform like the way. Again, I keep saying that players should perform the way the manager has set them up, because again, even though I do not like this manager, but I cannot put the whole blame on manager himself. The team has to perform according to tactics that it has been set up. Bruno can also play as false nine, like he can play on the center as a false nine. He can press from the center, and Rashford and Garnacho can also swing around in the wings. But we have to wait and see how this is going to work out. Eventually, the match is going to start. I think kickoff is almost upon us. Come on, United, you can do that. No, not exactly, Rao. Not every team has won the league. Manchester United and Liverpool are tied at 20 wins of the league. So they are the most successful clubs in this league. Although Liverpool won most of their titles before it was called English Premier League. So referee is going to blow the whistle to indicate start of the game. So match has started. United is the ball. So let's see how they have set up. Good early pressure from Everton's player. United has lost the ball dangerously within their half. Some loose passing early on, putting pressure on themselves. Dallo is trying to take the ball rolling. So as I expected, lack of good striker or center forward. It is very hard for United to get out of their own half. And as I predicted, Everton's tails are up. They are looking to break United's defense, and they are pretty much running with it. Everton have this early corner within 2 minutes of the game, and they have some tall players, so they have they will be feeling pretty confident about this from set pieces and corners. They're already pushing, shoving in the corner. Oh, smart save by Onana. Otherwise, it have been very early goal for Everton. They were through and through. Good cross coming in. I don't think anyone was offside for Everton. So, oh, it could have been a handball though. And this is the problem for United. They cannot even play long balls because again there is no focal point for the attack. And again they are mispassing so many balls in within their own half, trying to build from the back. For the first time, United is in the Everton half. As soon as Marcus gets the touch, he loses the ball. I think he should be dropped, definitely. Here, passing accuracy is just tell a different story, but United is playing in their own half. Not exactly, I do not support the weakest club. It used to be a very good club, but then the manager retired in 2013, and then it's all downfall from there. Sir Alex Ferguson was the manager for 26 years for Manchester United. Then he retired in 2013 after winning the 20th League Cup. And since then, United are struggling to maintain their dominance on. Forget about maintenance of dominance, they are even struggling to win games or putting themselves back to back in league positions, like on second or third or something like that. Everton on attack, good cross, but Onana again comes forward and catches the ball, keeps ball rolling to Kobe Mainu. If this keeps on happening, I think Everton will score and United will be in trouble again. Another corner for Everton. In 7 minutes, they have already got 2 corners, and we still have to make any sensible attack on the Everton team. Yeah, I do miss heroes and journals a lot, Rao. I think that was a very underrated game. United was on the counter attack with Marcus Rashford. Good challenge by the defender, and United had their first corner. I think Marcus should have passed the ball, but he was selfish again, as expected. I think he should be sold in this summer or released if possible. Definitely no new contract should be given to him. Bruno on the corner. Let's see how is the delivery. Good header, but saved by the goalkeeper Pickford. Casemiro made the run on the near post and got the glancing header, but no power and easy catch for the Everton goalkeeper. I do see a vulnerability in United's defense. I think Victor Lindelof is pushing too far ahead, even though we all know his lack of pace is very evident. I would be surprised to say if there is a HNG 2, and if even if they make it, it is not going to be as good as the HNG 1. No way. It will be a big hunk of pay to win game, even worse than many pay to win games that we have nowadays. Everything will be like sold for microtransactions. I rather play the game like Hell Let Loose, where you pay upfront. HNG was truly where you can like play play for free, as well as you can buy your premium memberships and bonds with the money. That should be a penalty, and referee has pointed out for the penalty. Defender defender makes a mistake, challenges on Garnacho, and that's a penalty. Let's see the replay. Yeah, definitely there was strong touch. Yeah, HLL is not very straightforward. Plus, if you're playing if you're playing alone, then it is like, I would say, boring. It is more suited if you play in a squad, if you have friends where you can coordinate and communicate and play as a squad, then it is a better game. Otherwise, I tried playing for like 40-50 hours and got bored and stopped playing it. So Bruno Fernandes is on the ball, will be taking the penalty. We all know he's good on the penalty kicks, but he do miss time to time. So let's see what the goalkeeper does. Can he guess the right direction? Fingers crossed. Against the play, can United get the early lead? United gets the lead. Bruno scores. Low to the left of the goalkeeper, and ball goes in. United lead at home. Good penalty kick. Even though keeper guessed it, he cannot reach it in time. As see, that was a woeful start from United in the build-up. Strong start from Onana. Lovely penalty. Yeah, that's exactly what is happening. Brilliantly summed up. Why should penalty kick will be banned? Is there any particular reason, or just a feeling that you have? Oh, what a miss by Everton! Right on the edge of the box, they had a player who brilliantly struck the volley, but it was wide, just wide, not far from the goal. Good response from the Everton right away. I think United are going to scrap by this game. They've already will be looking to play in the counter attack game now, since they have the lead, and even Everton strikers will have more incentive to go down easily, since one penalty has already been given by the referee. A long ball to nowhere, straight to the Everton players. Even though we are playing diamond in the midfield, Everton are just bypassing our midfield. I have no idea where McTominay is playing. Yeah, definitely, but it feels like United are playing like a schoolboys team. They have no idea how to play. At least it seems to me. I do think like we have to get some passes together, keep the ball for few minutes and get our confidence. But at the moment, this is not happening. Like you can see in this stats, Everton has gained some position back. United are not having that much of position now. Pass accuracy has also dropped. To be very honest, this is like turning out to be a very open game, which I was not expecting. Even though it is an open game, for neutrals it might be entertaining, but for United's perspective, it is turning out to be, as a United fan, it is turning out to be a very boring game. It is clearly evident that players do not have that much of confidence within themselves. Yeah, rigging is something that happens in every game. Betting and rigging. I don't know what is your fascination with steroids. I'm not sure. Do you take steroids, Rao? Or you just want to take steroids? What is it? Or rather, which one is it? As you would expect with the English Premier League teams, pace is good for the game. Both team trying to play one touch football, but not every ball is passed accurately to the players that making the runs. Each team are missing that magical pass or last piece of the jigsaw, as we say. Final boss is missing for both the teams. No, I don't think so, Rao. That is not the case. At least what is made us believe that. I think training regime is also very important to keep the players fit and in the shape for playing these games. I think Manchester United midfield is giving too much space for for Everton to run into United's defense. Too much space just before around the box. Fair chance. What do you mean by fair chance? In this world, there is no fair thing. No competition is fair. No win is fair. No loss is fair. Only you can use fair and lovely to get your skin fairer. Okay? I know that's a bad joke. I think if these keep going on, this has become even more interesting. United is playing much like 4-2-2 and 2, like two center halves, two offensive half, and two wingers, just like the last game, but this time less defensive. So there, that is why Everton is finding more spaces. Again, United tried to playing from the back and losing the ball, and keep giving ball back to Everton, and Everton keep giving ball back to United. No consistency from either of this side. That is why I said from the neutral point of view, neutral fans, it might be interesting, but from both Everton's and Manchester United fans' point of view, it is very boring game. Another sort of missed chance by Everton. Finally, I see McTominay doing something in this game, and one touch and suddenly he loses the ball. I have no idea why we still keep picking him. Why do not give chance to a young player? I'm sure he would have better stats than McTominay. Everton is trying a lot of crosses, but not happening from them. Another corner for Everton. A lot of pushing, shoving in the area, penalty area, and finally United have the goal kick. Well, if I don't mind if we get the win, but in long run, I do want to see United have some sort of plan of making this team work. But at the moment, I wouldn't mind if we keep this lead up, win this game. At least get back to the winning ways would be something we should be looking for. Another save from the goalkeeper and follow-up shot is wide, very wide, or rather above the goalkeeper. Whenever United try to get a long ball, suddenly there are two or three Everton players just below the ball and they get the ball back. So, as expected, United's lack of center forwards and the strategy to deal with long balls or even keep the ball in the Everton's half is troubling them. Everton keep attacking them wave after wave. United position has fallen even more. Garnacho is on the counter attack now. A loose ball and he's lashed onto it. Another foul on Garnacho and free kick on a very promising position for United. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. War Thunder, I'm not playing now because there's nothing for me to play it now. Like I have achieved what I set out to be achieved and on the War Thunder, and I don't find it interesting anymore. Lot of changes has been made since I started playing, but now that game doesn't interest me anymore. At the moment, I'm mostly playing the racing games, and I think in future also I would be playing those racing games only. Maybe here and there football or some sort of strategy game. I'm I'm actually not. That was a good free kick by Bruno and great save from the goalkeeper. His reaction styles a lot. That was going to be in the goal, but a strong head from the goalkeeper pushes the ball out. So let me continue again about gaming. Nowadays, these FPS games are not what they were supposed, like what I assumed they are going to be, or rather, what I expect them to be. They are just money grabbing schemes, nothing more than that. Less enjoyment, more frustration. In fact, racing games have improved quite a lot and they give much more satisfaction and value in terms of monetary also and in terms of gameplay also. Even strategy games are getting good nowadays, even from small studios. I always look for the things that have good value. I rather not invest my time into something which I know is not good enough. Any game that you are interested in, Rao? That was a fine effort from the Everton player McNeil, just wide of the goal, and even a small touch would have taken right into the goalkeeper, away from the goalkeeper into the goal, but no one was there to take advantage of that cross slash shot. As a United fan, it is really painful to watch the way team is playing right now. United in last 5 minutes has a little bit more ball possession. Rao, have you ever played Arma any or any other Milsim? Although I'm not familiar with the arms Gate of Hell, I will see some gameplay tonight. Let's see how this, if it is any interest of me, I will definitely inform you of that. Do you still log in on Discord, Rao? United on the break looks good. It's another penalty. Another foul on Garnacho. Same player put down on the penalty kick, inside the penalty kick. Can we score another goal from the penalty kick? Everton is falling victim of their own web. That was blatant lunge on the forward. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, lunging out like that. He sure knows how to dribble around the people. He is very good in cutting back from right hand side or from the left hand side. This time Marcus Rashford is striking the penalty kick rather than Bruno. So let's see if he can convert. Is goalkeeper going to be hero by saving this penalty kick, or Rashford is going to have his goal, which he was looking for such a long time? And he scores. It's a goal. United 2, Everton nil. It's amazing how this game plays out. Everton had a good start. They were pressing and pressing. United took the opportunities that they were given. They have taken this opportunity very well. I have to say that was absolutely smashing not free kick, penalty. Everton will be feeling the pressure now. Corner for Everton now. I will be having some green tea now. Okay, you are not on Discord. See you later, Rao. If you ever get your back onto the Discord, or you have my WhatsApp number, do give me a ping, or you can message me on Steam. That is also one of the venues we can connect. One of the things that I was expecting for this United team to do is put McTominay as a target man up front, but somehow they are not doing that. Even they are even trying to put Fernandez in false nine position, which I don't think it is working out as well as would have been expected of them. United on counter attack again, and they are trying to take full advantage when their centre backs are above in the attack zone, while and Everton have a corner or free kicks. So United fans are little bit more vocal now since we have scored 2 goals, and the Everton away fans are quieter than ever before. I have to say this has turned out to be a very different game that was many expecting. I have to say very different game, full of curiosity and full of uncertainty also. United were trying to avoid 17th defeat of this season, especially losing back-to-back games at the Old Trafford. What are these people doing? Giving a ball away again and again near their own half, their own penalty box. Everton's manager signaling to the referee that why it is not being checked as for any sort of infringement or no foul or card was given. Anyway, Everton's corner here, deep, but no one is for the taking. Goal kick. I think this was too deep, perfect for a corner. Better quality is required from such set pieces. I think Everton's managers would have expected a goal or two by now, but even before the match, I stated that Everton finds very difficult to break other teams and score the goals, while United has been taking their chances throughout the season, even though they have been second best for most of the games. They hardly have had any spells where they have dominated the opposition team. By the way, if we can score the third goal, then it would be like assurance that we can do our things and get relax a bit. Some people will still be tense. The 2 goal lead is not a biggest of the league, and it is one of the not one of the league where lead rather where you can comfortably defend that lead. So in a way, this whole game is all about is I think it has been about Garnacho dribbling and passing through defenders and then defenders fouling and United getting the penalties, which were basically obvious fouls. Even they were so straightforward that they didn't have even to wait for the VAR. Another good steal from Garnacho. Can he make a pass? United is appealing for another penalty for handball. Let's see the replay. Ah, that is close. I think VAR should check it if it's necessary or referee deemed it to be necessary because hand was away from the body position. No penalty was given this time. What a waste of corner. Normal time is over. We are into the first half's extra time. It's very I don't unsurprising that I don't think these players even get few passes together even in the practice games it seems. Good shot by Victor Lindelof, sorry. I mixed the two names up. But goalkeeper had a good comfortable save. At least that was a good try for a defender. It had a good bend, good direction, but goalkeepers was alert and hold on to the ball very nicely. Good ball by McTominay to Garnacho. Can he score? No, no. He took way too long to kick the ball. I think that was a really wastage of good ball from McTominay. He has hardly done good things for United in this whole half, and once he did, it was wasted. Half time soon approaching. I have to say, defender also did quite well to defend against Garnacho. Excuse me. Yeah, half time is up. I will be drinking some tea. See you in 10 15 minutes. This is a terrifying thought that Garnacho is only 19 years old. So that is one thing that we'll always look forward to. Players like Kobe Manu and Garnacho that are very young and still have a lot of potential. One for the future, or rather two for the future to see. I think third goal is will decide the game in one way or another. If Everton scores, they will be confident and will try to get back into the game. And if United scores, I think they have good solid lead and they should be feeling confident to hold it out. Let's see if either of the manager makes any changes at the halftime, which is, in my opinion, highly unlikely. If someone is carrying injury or not feeling well, then it is possible. But I don't think either of this side will be looking to make any changes from at the halftime. Sorry, excuse me again. I think Bruno just gifted the goal for Marcus Rashford. Otherwise, he could have taken the second penalty as well. So it was a very charitable thing to do. Almost time for the second half. Waiting for the teams to come out or any changes in the team news. We haven't seen the substitute yet. So Everton do have a center striker in terms of Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So he is a good target man to come on. Old guard like Seamus Coleman can come to energize. On the bench for United, same old story, nothing substantial. Everton have created so many chances, but it is the story of their season that they cannot convert these chances. It will be truly interesting to see if there is substitution on the half time. Again, I'm seeing this. It is not expected, but If one of the managers changed due tactics, then it might be there, or any because of the injuries. So according to Google, Manchester United have 91% of chance of winning this. Draw is very less than 10%, and Everton's chance is only 2% of winning this game. Although if you can see their shots are almost similar, 9 for United, 11 for Everton, 5 shots on target for Manchester, 2 for Everton. Not much of difference between the position, but even the pass accuracy is same. But if when you see the difference between passes between these players, United are having more passes than Everton. But is that differential substantial to have 2-0 lead? No, I would say no. Here is the thing: both the goals are coming from the penalty. Both the goals of penalty were earned from Garnacho. I would say he's the only player who's getting this game. Who understand the importance of winning the games. Rather, all the other players are playing like not to lose the game. So that is something I always say. These players do not have what it takes to play for United. Second half under the way, but wrong pass. It will be taken again. Yeah. So finally, second half on the way. Long pass by the Everton goalkeeper, straight on to the United box. By the way, anyone watching Shogun on the FX, I think it's a very good show. I've seen not seen a good show like this for a long time now. McTominay on the ball, and straight away he passes straight back to the Everton players. If you see Everton games, not just this game, they have played direct football. They like to go from defense to attack very quickly. They play direct football, which Manchester United can learn from them, and Everton can learn from Manchester United how to convert their chances. Be clinical, as they say. Bruno has chance to pass Garnacho. Come on, make the pass. Good pass, Garnacho. Come on. Oh, he's offside. He had a clear run, but just offside. Should have held back his run a little bit. Another another cross from Everton, another cross going by, and no one on attacking on the back post. So the final pass is again missing from the both the sides. Another miss pass from United's player trying to get ball rolling on counter attack, but another misplaced pass and Everton have the ball back. So the most of the position in the second half has been attained by Everton, and again you can see a lot of players just pushing forward for Everton in the United's box. So this second half has clear pattern of Everton pushing more forward, more players forward, looking to be more attacking, and United clearly on playing more on counter attack now. Again trying to counter attack and misplacing the pass. So pass position is now more 50-50 now. Former United player Ashley Young is on the bench for Everton. He had a good memory of playing for United. I think he played for 7 or 8 years for United. Smartly look, Smartly worked out free kick from the Everton, but eventually the shot was taken but blocked by United defenders. VR is checking something. So no, nothing is given. I am sure the Manchester United goalkeeper would be delighted if United can keep a clean sheet in this game. United trying to keep the ball lazily and successing. I think that's a good tactics to keep the pace according to your own liking. You are already 2 goals ahead, so it's a smart move, I would say. In a way, you're also inviting Everton to push forward, and oh, that was a good run by Garnacho, and then takes a shot but too high, and also that was a too too tight angle was too tight. Would have been some goal if that had gone in. I can sense the crowd is a bit nervous. United looking to put another counter attack. Ball too far for Marcus Rashford. Too much power from McTominay. Looks like Everton is going to make a change. A straight swap of the forwards. Beto will be going out, and what's his name? Dominic Calvert-Lewin will be coming in. Another player I do not identify is going to come on for Everton also. Maybe Everton will be playing for two centre forwards. Let's see what kind of substitution is going to be made. So no changes have been made so far. McTominay making a run forward, holding the ball. United looking more confident on the ball now, although no way forward at the moment. I think in recent games the goalkeeper Onana has also become more confident in keeping the ball, passing at the back. The long balls are also coming, but at the moment no one to have hold the ball from those long passes. Onana saves effort from the near post. He had to be alert for these types of chances. Good passes, small integrated passes at the back, but trying to be too cheeky and lost the ball again to Everton. Everton players still looking to sideline to get substituted. I think United would be looking to settle it down. Almost 60 minutes up of the game. Again, Onana went searching for the long ball, but no takers for the ball. So, oh, that was a good ball for Garnacho, but he couldn't make in time. Another chance for United, couldn't take it, but at least it was a good effort. So substitutions are incoming sooner or later. No signs of substitution for Manchester United. Here comes the changes. Oh, there is going to be three changes. Let's see who is coming and who is going off. So first change is very surprising to me that Everton's top scorer this season has gone off. Beto is off and Decore is off. So young player Lewis Darwin is in place of Jack Harrison. Straight swap up ahead. In as you can see, Beto is out and Dominic Calvert-Lewin is in, waiting for another substitution's name for confirmation. United on the break. Good interception by Everton player. Good save by the goalkeeper. I think it was shot by Fernandez, which was on the target, but good hand by the goalkeeper. There was a scramble near the Everton's penalty box, but again on a good save by the Jordan Pickford. Somehow there was no goal. 4 to 5 players on the ball, but no one got the good touch to score. New player earns the corner for Everton now. I think this is the first corner for Everton this half. United defense scrambles to clear it out, and Everton gets a corner by a poor foul from United player. I think Victor Lindelof fouled it. Surely this is too far for taking a shot, but let's see what happens. I think that's almost 30-35 years yards out. Wall does the job. Good jump. Everton is looking to keep the ball near the penalty box of United. Another shot from 25 yards out, but way too forward. Foul by McTominay, and now he's going to get a yellow card. Unnecessary, I would say, but that was a tactical foul to stop the counter attack. Foul on Onana, that is Everton's Onana, not the goalkeeper Onana. So McTominay is one of the players that gets goal when he attacks the ball, like a ghost player, like Paul Scholes used to do back in the day. But he is not as effective when he is not playing in the box, in the opposition box. Cleverton by Diego Dallo. Manchester keeping the ball. So Wind has so Everton cannot have the same energy that they have in the first half. They have spent too much energy. Everton trying to push pressure on the goalkeeper Onana. Famous actor in the stands, Gary Oldman, watching the game. Foul by Everton on Kobe Menu. Long ball unsuccessfully attempted. Another substitution. I think Ashling is coming in for Everton. Former Manchester United player. I think he will get good reception by the United fans. Everton player slightly injured. Game will continue. Everton counter attack. Well covered by Rafael Varane. Another early cross and Onana collects the ball. Ashley Young still waiting to get on. Everyone trying to pick passes and trying to get the ball in the United's half. Sorry, United's penalty box, but cleared out. Throw into United. Now the substitution will be made. So Ashley Young is coming on. So James Garner is coming off. Ashley Young is on. United fans are cheering for Ashley Young. Ashley Young playing quite high for Everton. Another cross deep in the box. Another charge goes bagging. Everton players would be thinking, how did nobody connected? Still no signs of substitution from United. Almost 80 minutes up on the game. Another long ball into the United's box. Ashley Young on the ball. Another cross into the box. Good acrobatic by Onana, and keeper Onana gets the ball. So it was like Onana to Onana. Nice tussle in the midfield. Manchester United winning the ball and then losing it quickly again. Rashford making the foul. United substitution incoming. Sofian Amrabat incoming. And Kobe Manu is off. Fresh legs for United. Evan trying to press the ball higher now on the pitch, trying to keep the ball. Maybe they will be looking to get one more chance for the counter attack. This is the kind of the game where both the sets of the fans, like this tweet says, both the set of the fans would be disappointed with the team's performance. Nothing special. Goalkeeper Onana slips and Everton gets the corner. Is the sign of nervousness keep creeping in for United player. Last game I was saying that these players are not mentally fit. Another shot on goal. Stats increasing for Everton, but not the goal tally. I see one more player getting ready for United. So Garnacho going off and Anthony coming in. Brazilian coming on in place of Argentinian. Crowd looks to be happy with Garnacho. Let's see if Anthony can do something in the last few minutes. Almost 6 minutes of normal time remaining, and let's see how much extra time is put on. First touch for Anthony. Good pass. Pickford coming in, almost losing the ball in most crucial position. Now Everton on counter attack. Good defending in most crucial time by United's defenders. Everton couldn't connect any passes or crosses from the wingers and fullbacks. Anthony coming back to help defenders. Good track back, I would say. He does this very well, I would say. It's the attacking where he lacks a little, which is expected of him. United still playing the counter attack game even when you're 2-0 up. That's the irony of this club at the moment. Foul given for challenge by Amrabat, quite centrally but quite out from the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper collects, now looking for counter attack, but Rashford is offside. No counter attack coming. Let's see the replay. Quite slightly. That was another break for United. McTominay has the ball and got fouled by Tarkowski. United finally have good position to take a free kick and pass across the ball into the Everton's box. Defender saying he's had the shoulder push, but it was straight into the back of United's player. Another set of substitution coming in. Everton brought a striker in. Evans is going off. Youngster coming in. I think it will be like to like swap. Kampwala coming in for Evans. Young defender getting few minutes of time for United. क्या Everton gets a corner deep into 90th minute. Ashley Young to take it. Everyone back for United. United on the break. Rashford has the ball, but no hurry. United choosing to keep the ball and frustrate Everton. 4 minutes of extra time given. Anthony has the ball. Quite a few player in the Everton box. Cross block. Manchester United has the corner. I think they will waste time now. Take time to take the corner and then try to hold the ball as long as possible. Dalu takes a shot which was unnecessary straight to the keeper. Spectators leaving the ground now. I think they have understood that this game is over. One win has been secured. McTominay with a break. United with have now have another corner. United taking their own time. Time is almost up. Everyone waiting for referee to blow the whistle. I think that will be a good clean sheet for the United. Marcus, can he score? No. Offside. Everyone thought that's going to be a penalty, but it's offside. It is going to be checked by VAR. I think that's offside. He really thought that it is going to be a penalty, but it's offside. Yeah, that's it. United win. Not the way we wanted to win, but win nonetheless. The only thing I can say is this win gives hope for further games, future games. Let's end the stream here. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Take care.